Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Since last episode, I went back to Mount Coronet and I grabbed ourselves a Cleffa. And now we're ready to go explore Hearthome City, but first it seems like there's an interaction. And there's a little Baneri running towards us. Looks like it stopped in front of us, and a woman comes up. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back into the Pokeball you go. Why wasn't it in your Pokeball in the first place? I'm Kiera. I'm a Super Contest Show judge. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Okay, so we will be stopping by the contest hall later, but first of all, there's a trainer over here that I want to talk to who will give us an egg. Yes, I would like a Pokemon egg. It's from Salacian Town. We don't have enough room. And we will take this egg real quick, and I will hatch this later. I'm not planning on hatching it now. Let's go ahead and add our Gyarados back to our team. If we keep the egg with us, it'll hatch just like the other one did. So for right now, we can't go south, and we also cannot go east because of people blocking the way. So we're stuck in a Hearthome for now, so let's go explore. If you talk to this fisherman, he will take you directly outside the contest hall. We're going to say no, since we can find that ourselves. Inside the Pokemon fan club, if you talk to this woman here, she'll tell you how friendly your Pokemon is. She just told me our Badoo is quite friendly with us, so maybe it'll evolve soon. And then this man says, hello, hello. I say, how do you do? I'm the Pokemon fan club chairman indeed. Yes, I am. And he basically will give us the Poffin case. So he's explaining what Poffins do, but we really only want to talk to him for the Poffin case. I will get more into why the Poffin case is important later. In the building to the right of the fan club, there's a woman on the second floor of this building that will give you a shell bell. If you go inside this building here, to the left of the Pokemart, you can make Poffins. And this is the 5th gym in this region, and if we talk to this man here, he'll tell us that we're going to challenge the gym leader, except that it's impossible because she's not here. And we'll find her in a little bit later, but first, I decided let's head on up to Amity Square. It's available on both sides to the north of Hearthome City, and when we come in, this lady will tell us to pick a Pokemon to walk out of our bowl, as long as it's a cute Pokemon. Now, for some reason, Badoo and Cleffa are not considered cute Pokemon. So we're going to just pull out our Piplup, and we're going to go enjoy a good time with our Piplup. If you talk to your Pokemon, sometimes they'll have found items on the ground. I recommend you talk to your Pokemon quite frequently. But now let's go find the items that are available here. There's 2 items right here at the very top by these buildings. One of them is a spooky plate, which if we read, it will say the power of defeated giants infuses this plate. And we put it back into our bag, and then over inside here is an amulet coin. So I'm going to be putting this on my Pokemon. Making money is very powerful. Just make sure that the Pokemon you put it on, you always send into battle. Right here by this woman where you can make Poffins, you can find TM45 Attract. Right below the fountain there's another item, and inside of it is TM43 Volt Switch, which is very good for physical attacking electric type Pokemon. And with that, there isn't really much else we can do in Amity Square. You might want to bring some more cute Pokemon later to find items, but for now I'm not going to. This lady stops us and says, oh, it looks like the Pokemon that was taking a stroll with you wants to go out. Only special trainers can make their Pokemon feel that way. I'm pretty sure that your Pokemon would be delighted if you let them out of their Pokeballs outside the square too. So basically, we can let one of our Pokemon follow us around outside. And in buildings, they'll disappear and go back inside your Pokeball. But right now, our Piplup is out. And if we want a different Pokemon to be out of our Pokeball, like our Cleffa, for instance, we just come and select the Walk Together option. We're going to walk with our Cleffa because it needs high friendship to evolve. So by having it walk with us, its friendship will increase even faster. And right now, the last thing we can do in this city, in Hearthome, is come up and talk to this woman outside of the contest hall. And she says, oh, I'm so sorry, please excuse moi. Are you entering a super contest show? Oh ho ho, enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthome gym leader, also happens to be a super contest show expert. And you may ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I am Fantina, so she's the missing 5th gym leader. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me. And she's talking about her gym. And once she leaves, we can go inside of the contest hall, and we'll be met with an interesting sight. So, Kiera says, oh, my hero! And then our mom says, oh, hi, Unraveled. Wait, no really? Johanna is your mom? So you might be a super contest show star? Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Unraveled about Super Contest shows. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this sticker. We got one ethereal sticker C. Place that sticker on one of your ball capsules before a show. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I'm a show judge, so come join us for all kinds of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we will also offer practice sessions. Okay, Johanna, I'll see you. So she leaves, and our mom says, were you surprised to see me, Unraveled? I got bored, so I came to Hearthome for a little vacation. I was just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering Super Contest shows? Not dressed that way. It's your Pokemon's time to shine, so you shouldn't be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. And we got a tuxedo. So our mom was just randomly carrying around a tuxedo for us. I'm sure it'll look good on you. After all, I chose it. Go enjoy the Super Contest shows, honey. Shows will give you a different look on the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. So, as of right now, I'm not going to be doing a Super Contest. However, in order to do one, you must talk to this man to get him out of the way. And he tells us that we needed a Poffin case, and he gives us a mild Poffin. So you can feed that to a Pokemon, and it's a pretty good Poffin to give. And he tells us we should probably practice first. So right here, this is the counter for the main contests. Over here, this will be the tutorial for the contest. I highly recommend you do this before joining the contest. I'm not going to be doing a contest here. I might make a guide on how to be good at contests later, but as of right now, I'm not planning on doing that. So let's go ahead and try to leave Hearthome City. Making my way downtown, and we find Barry. Okay, ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Unraveled. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten, right here and now. But you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. So this is going to be our first battle with our new team member, Cleffa. I'm not planning on using it in this battle, unless something happens. Cleffa's pretty weak. So he started off with a Starly, and I think we have our Badoo at the front of our party right now. So let's go ahead and switch our Pokemon to our Luxio. This should be a pretty easy battle, I think. In fact, let's just skip it. And just like that, we beat Pokemon Trainer Barry. It was a pretty easy battle, so you shouldn't struggle too much if you battled every trainer up until then. And now our Badoo is finally evolving. It took it a while, but its friendship level finally got high enough that we could evolve it. And here we go, we now have a Roselia. So it's going to be a little bit stronger, and now it should learn its first Poison-type move after it gets put into our decks. Yep, Poison Sting. So we are going to forget a move, and we are going to replace Growth. Okay, here we go. We've got our Roselia now. Okay. Wow, you KO'd my team again? This messes up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever. No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning. One day. That's it. I'm going to challenge the Veilstone Gym next. See you around, Unravel. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I'll be next time we meet. So, at this point, if we look at our map, we can see where Veilstone is. Veilstone is all the way over here, where the little map is. It tells us how to get there. And now we can finally leave and enter a new route. And here we are, now on Route 209, with lots of trainers and new items to discover. Up here in the top corner, we can find a jar of honey, and we can find some berries over there in the corner. If you talk to this fisherman here, he will give you a good rod, which is very important if you want to catch more than just Magikarp in this game. In this area, you can find 2 Chesto berries, and I think these other berries here are Lepa berries. Yep. This woman says that she knew that the chairman and I would take off in our friendship, and she gave us 3 Flora stickers E. So make sure you're talking to lots of trainers, because they might give you stickers, which will be important for ball seals later. Right across from this Pikachu trainer, we can find an X accuracy. If you look at this statue, it looks a little strange, so if we talk to it, it says there's a broken, crumbling tower made of stone. There seems to be a spot that would be perfect fit for the odd keystone. Would you like to use the odd keystone? Yes. We push the odd keystone in the tower. The stone tower has been restored. Hollowed Tower is written on it. So, This tower is what we need to use to catch a Spiritomb. You have to go down into the underground and talk to 32 different NPCs. I'm not going to do it now because it would take a long time right now, but if you want to, you can. I highly recommend you make a list of all the NPC names you found and just keep looking for all of the NPCs you can. It is possible to find a Spiritomb before beating the 3rd gym. However, it is very difficult. Here in this pit, you can find a tiny mushroom. Here we can find 4 raspberries. So I'm going to collect them and then I'm going to plant them. After going up this slope, there's a Pokeball here that has a bottle of calcium. After using Cut, we can get to this item behind this tree. Thank you, Bidoof. And this item is it is TM47 Steel Wing, so this would be a good move to teach any flying type Pokemon that you wanted to have. This right here is Pokemon Tower, or the Lost Tower. It's where dead Pokemon are put to rest. However, if your Pokemon are weak right now, like mine are, you can go ahead and skip past this, leave Route 209 and enter Salacian Town. And there's quite a few things we can do in here, so let's go find them all. The first one I would say is this Pokemon Daycare. You can leave 2 Pokemon here, and if they're in the same egg group, they'll leave an egg, but it also has the added bonus of leveling up your Pokemon for you. If you do leave 2 Pokemon in the Daycare, the old man will turn to the right if you have an egg there. And we do want our egg. And we received the egg from the nursery man. So, let's go ahead and add it to our team. Okay, I just came into the nursery center and I bred 2 Pokemon and got 2 eggs, plus I added the other egg to our party. We're going to hatch these real quick. However, once you get an egg and you come inside, this man will appear. Talking to him will give you something useful. He will give you an app that will show you if your Pokemon have eggs in it. So, it shows Pokemon that we've left at the nursery. And let's go ahead and open that real quick. Let's see, where is this at? So here, it'll show an image of our 2 Pokemon. Currently, I don't have any Pokemon in the nursery. But when they get an egg left, a small egg will appear here between the Pokemon. So this app is quite useful for if you're trying to breed some Pokemon. But now, I'm going to explore Salacian Town and try to breed these, hatch these eggs. This man here on the road gives us a second app called the Pokemon History app. It shows the most recently obtained Pokemon, so I might leave this open, so that way you can see what Pokemon I'm catching, because I'm not always showing them on screen. So let's go ahead and find the app. I think I just passed it, actually. Okay, and Pokemon Nursery and the Caught Pokemon app. This way you guys can see which Pokemon I've caught and which ones I have just moved. Anyways, down here we can see some berries, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these real quick. The first one is a Prism Berry. These 2 are Nanab Berries, and this last one I think is a Figgy Berry. Yes, 2 Figgy Berries. This building is called the Pokemon News Press, and in here they want a pro Pokemon catcher, which is going to be you. If you talk to this man right here, he'll tell you what Pokemon he wants you to catch. He says, "You saw the notice outside about us hiring, right? Is that a Pokedex there? Then you must know Professor Rowan. You're just the Pokemon searching expert we've been looking for. I want you to bring me a Magikarp. You must bring it today or we're not going to be able to run our main article. Remember, it has to be today before the date rolls over." Okay, so let's go get him a Magikarp real quick. Okay, and just like that, on my Poketch, you can see right here that I just indeed caught a Magikarp. So, let's go ahead and talk to this man now that we have one in our party. What's up? Did you bring the Pokemon we needed? Oh, that's it, Magikarp. Thanks, let me get a closer look. I see. Right, that's it. Thank you, I can write a great article now. This is for you. It's not too much, but thanks. And we obtained some Pokeballs. Okay. You really came through with us. I hope you'll help us again tomorrow. So basically, you can get any Pokemon and show it to this guy, and you'll get a reward for showing him that Pokemon, as long as you show him before the day ends. If you come up to the top portion of Salacian Town and come this way, there are some secrets that you can find this way. You have to jump down the ledges to find them, however. So for instance, in this house, there is a boy that you can talk to. However, right now, he is inside the ruins, which, if we continue on the path that we were just taking, we can end up outside of this cave. And this cave is the Salacian ruins, and we should be able to find this boy inside here. If you talk to this, you'll see that it gives you directions. If you can read unknown language, that is. It says top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower left. And it basically is just telling you how to get through here very easily. Coming inside these areas, sometimes you'll find an item. Like in this case, we found a repel. But if you run around in circles, you'll find different kinds of unknown. I'm going to find that boy real quick, and I'm not going to be catching any unknown at the moment. So heading down from the top, we can find this little boy right here. There's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here. But then again, come to my house later, and I'll give you a ball capsule you can place stickers on it. So we already have the ball capsules. However, in the original game, this was the boy you would talk to in order to get those. We will come back to the Silesian ruins later to catch some unknown, but for now, we're going to ignore it. So we have to run all the way down this lower path here, through these trees, and then back around to get to the boy's house. Okay, now that the boy is in his house, we can talk to him, and he says, I'm researching unknown. Unknown has a lot of different forms. Fascinating, isn't it? Unknown actually has 28 forms, which we'll get into later. I'd love for you to show me unknown if you've got any. I currently don't have any unknown, but once we catch some, we can come back and he will give us stickers for finding them. While I was busy catching ourselves a Magby, our Cleffa is evolving, and it seems like right there we saw a bug where it said your Marcel is evolving. I didn't name this Cleffa, so it'll say, congratulations, now it changed, your Ayato evolved into Clefairy. So Ayato is probably a person's name that's down here. So that's an interesting bug that we can find here. And our Magby was sent to our box. So I caught a Magby because I wanted to hatch our eggs faster, and Magby has an ability that allows us to do that. Okay, our first egg is hatching. Here we go. What is going to be inside this egg? Let's find out. I don't know which egg this is. I have 3 of them, so there's going to be something interesting, I think. Okay, our first egg is a Murkrow. So I traded over a Murkrow from Pokemon Diamond and bred it in this game so I could get a baby Murkrow. Okay, now our second egg is hatching. So this one, I'm assuming, is going to be an Elekid, since I bred an Electabuzz with a Machop. Yep, okay, here we go. We've got ourselves an Elekid. So Elekid is going to be replacing our Luxio, and Murkrow is going to be replacing our Crobat. We're going to go ahead and keep this last egg in our party for a while. It won't evolve for a long time, or hatch, I mean, for a long time, so we're just going to leave it on our team. We'll be taking off our Gyarados for now, since we already have a water type with our Prinplup. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue on up to the next route. First of all, there are some berries here. We can grab 2 pineapple berries. I think 4 citrus berries, maybe? Spear berries. So 4 spear berries. And then whatever this one is here. 2 raspberries. I just realized while healing my Pokemon that I never actually went inside Pokemon Tower. So let's go on ahead and come inside and see what things we can find in here. Let's head on up to the 2nd floor. So there's an item there. You'll have to battle this trainer to get to it, though. After defeating that trainer, we can grab this Oval Stone, which will come in handy for evolving a certain Pokemon later on. Here in the corner, you can find a Revive. You can also pick up TM's 27 Low Sweep in here as well. Upon reaching the top, you can talk to one of these 2 old ladies, and she'll say, the lost towers where the spirits of the departed Pokemon are put to rest. Those that enjoyed long lives, those whose times were short. All the departed Pokemon shall find solace here. It is good of you to have visited. Here, take these technical machines. And we obtained TM96. We put it in our bag. Strength in the Hidden Move app allows you to push large boulders out of your way. To use that Hidden Move Strength in the field, I forget exactly where, but you must visit a Pokemon gym. Okay, and this one will say, let us make your journey out of this place less frightening. Take this. And we get a Cleanse Tag. So if we give this to a Pokemon, it'll be harder for a wild Pokemon to keep us away. So if you're really struggling, you could give it to a Pokemon with Intimidate, and it'll make it even less likely for wild Pokemon to encounter you. In this section of the route, you can find this item here, a Great Ball. If you talk to this girl right here on this ledge, she'll give you TM51, which is Roost. At the end of this route, we can find the Cafe Cabin, where they sell Moo Moo Milk. If you come inside, some of the trainers will battle you, and you can buy milk from this woman here. And she can sell it to you for 500 a bottle. Right now, we can't go up on this route because the Psyducks are not going to move at all. So we are forced to continue on our way to Route 215. Here we can find this item, an ether. If you talk to this black belt, he'll give you TM66, which is payback. This item here is a fist plate. 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. We put it into our bag. After cutting down this tree, we can reach these berries that are over here. The first being 2 peachy berries. And the second is a Bluckberry. This item here is a guard spec. After cutting down these 2 trees here, you can reach this item, which is TM34 Shockwave. Jumping over the ledge, you can grab this full heal. Right as you leave the route, you can find 2 Wiki Berries, and you can also find 2 Mago Berries. And just like that, we've left that rainy route and ended up in Veilstone City. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Join me next time as I explore Veilstone City. See you next time. Peace.